y'all? It's your girl T, and I'm back today with another video. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. At 1K subscribers, I am going to be doing a giveaway, y'all. It's going to include like a standing cup, a whole bunch of knick-knack and paddywhacks that you girlies and you guys would probably love. You can kind of give it to whoever you like. So on today's story time, I'm going to be telling y'all the story where I went to jail from Walmart. Okay, so I remember it's like it was yesterday, and I'm also gonna give y'all some tips and stuff. Of course, y'all don't follow in my footsteps. So if you are applying for Walmart, y'all, you need to basically make sure that when you're doing that test, you kind of don't worry about the questions that they ask, and like, what's your favorite color? If you had a party, which one would you do? It put everything work related on there. Everything work related needs to go on your like assessment for Walmart, and then you're gonna for sure get chosen. So when you first get into Walmart, they're gonna give y'all like a vest. You're gonna wear regular clothes. Well, this is back in like 2018-ish. So back in 2018, they gave us, you know, vests, clothes, and stuff like that. Y'all, I wasn't nothing but like 1 month in when I went to jail. So what happened was, it was Black Friday, right? So this is, I'm telling it from my standpoint, like my point of view, of course. So it was Black Friday. I remember like it was yesterday. Some people had came in the line. Wait, the day before, one of my mama friends, not my mama friend, my auntie friends, one of my auntie friends, she was like, oh, we gonna come in the line and you know, buy some stuff at Walmart, because I had just started working at Walmart. And I'm like, okay, yeah, hey, you know, you gonna come through the line and get some stuff. I'm like, all right, bet. Little did I know, I was like headed for the worst. Okay, so back to Black Friday. So it's Black Friday. I see my auntie friend come in, and she was just buying a whole bunch of stuff, you know what I'm saying? She gave me money, and then they didn't give me a marker to like mark off the $100 bills or nothing like that. So I was just kind of like putting them to the light and you know, going on by my day. So it was so many people in the line. I did not check no money. I checked the first $200 bills, and then after that I didn't check the rest. I just kind of just like counted how much she had and gave her change. Simple as that. So then another person came in, but he had like a whole bunch of other stuff, and I'm like, who is this? Like, you know, but it's Black Friday, so you don't think that people over here finna scam, you know what I mean? You gotta watch out for scammers, all that. You gotta watch out for that stuff in Walmart. You have to. That's why they teach you about those people that come into Walmart and try to tell you what to do, like on the register and stuff. So you just gotta really be careful. So anyways, Black Friday ended. It was like a lot of people in Walmart, y'all. Like, it's a lot of people. I was so overwhelmed. It was my first Black Friday I ever worked in my life, and at Walmart it was very chaotic. So next day, no, I want to say 3 days maybe later, I'm going to work after that, but 3 days later I'm going to my sign. I clock in, I go to my sign cashier register, whatever case it is, and girl, I'll go to, you know, finna go do my money. The manager come back and he was like, can you come to the back with me? And I was like, okay, you know, all right. Going to the back, and we talking. I'm sitting here being nice, talking. Little do I know, I'm finna go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. I get to the back. It's police is back there, and they're like, where the money at? And I'm like, what money y'all talking about? What money? They was like checking my pockets, and they was like, you had a lot of fake $100 bills in your drawer. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I didn't understand what they was talking about, y'all. I was like so flabbergasted. But they was like, yeah, you had a lot of fake $100 bills, like over like 3,500 maybe or so. And I'm like, really? You know, I was kind of like lost in the sauce. But like I told y'all, it was Black Friday. Everybody was moving. I was moving. I wasn't looking at no money. I looked at like first couple $100 bills, and I was just going, you know, going through and trying to get done with my shift. So I got scammed like real bad, and I went to jail. So I get put in the handcuffs or whatever the case is. They turn me around, put me in handcuffs. My job, they didn't get my phone from out my pocket, so they was just checking to see if I had like fake money on me, which I didn't, of course. But yeah, so I had my hands behind my back and I grabbed my phone from out my pocket, and like, you can't really do anything with handcuffs, okay? So I kind of just put my phone off to the side, and like with my hands behind my back, I called my mom and I put it on speaker. And I was like, hey, Mom, I'm finna go to jail. You know, she was like, what? Like, what's wrong? I mean to tell y'all, my mom was there in like 2 minutes. We lived like a good 8 minutes down the street. But she was there in like 2 minutes. And she was just trying to figure out what was going on. By the time she get there, they was already walking me out the car. You know what I'm saying? They was already walking me out the car. But I had put my phone back into my pocket, you know, and then they took it right when I went to the station. So long story short, they tell my mom that they finna take me to jail, and my mom's like, it's okay, call me. I'm like, I don't even know my mom's phone number. She had just got a new phone number, and she told me her phone number, and I remembered it in like seconds, like literally seconds. I said the phone number all the way until like on the way to the station down the street from there. So I'm like, okay, I get to the station. Well, no, I get into the van, and it's a whole bunch of people in the van, y'all. Like, it's not like, no, hold on, no. I was in the back of the police car, and they dropped me off at a station. And then they put me, yeah, that's what happened. So they dropped me off at the station with some more people, and they took my picture, got my fingerprints. They didn't take out my tongue ring, but they told me like to take out my earrings and stuff like that. And I'm like, y'all not doing a full search. Y'all just probably lazy right now or whatever. So I still had other stuff on me and stuff. And I'm just like, okay. So I get to the back where the cells are. I'm sitting in the cell. I then meet these two young ladies. I guess they were girlfriends, maybe. And one of the girlfriends, she was going to jail. So the police officer, I guess she told the police officer she wanted to go to jail too with a girlfriend. And the police officer brought her. So girl, so y'all, mind you, I'm in here with these women, and the girl pulls out like a pill. She pulled out some weed. And I'm like, whoa, like they definitely didn't do a check. So they ate it, they chewed it up. They was asking me that I want something. And I'm like, girl, nah, like I'm good. Like I'm straight. I'm already paranoid because I'm in jail. This is my first time in jail. So then we all get into this little van because now we finna go downtown. Right? So we get into the van. They got our feet like shackled together with the handcuffs, and they got our hands behind our backs in handcuffs as well, but we all sit next to each other. So y'all, mind you, I had on boots. So it's my first time, so I'm curious about everything. So I'm just sitting there. Once we get there to the station, like it was like about a good 20-minute drive to where downtown jail was. So, and it was nighttime. So then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see if I can wiggle my feet out my boot. But my feet really came out my boot, and the girl was like, no, put your feet back in your boot. Put your feet back in your boot. And I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? And I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying? Then I understood why later. Like, that was like, you can, you know, get another charge for trying to run away. But the whole time, the handcuffs was not that tight on my ankles to where my boots, my feet could slide off my boots. So we get out, and y'all, we get out, and it's like they send you go in there, and you just like get processed in. Like, it's just crazy. Like, take your name, photos, and you don't get naked or anything. I didn't do anything like that, but I went into this one cell. They did not care if you wanted to know what time it was. They didn't care if you had questions about water. They didn't give you no water. It was cold, y'all. It was like bathroom stalls right in the same vicinity of where we were like all sitting. It was like this one lady I had met. Her name was I think Rose, maybe. I'm not too sure, but no, Grace. Yeah, I think her name was Grace. And she was telling me how she was in jail because they had busted down her house and found some drugs in her house. And then that's how she got like busted or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, this is just crazy. So long story short, I ended up getting paid for Walmart, you know, getting my check, and I ended up getting some more money, and I ended up bonding myself out of jail. I didn't get like a PR bond. I didn't get none of that stuff. Like, they were trying to keep me in jail. And long story short, the same time I went to jail is the same time I found out that I had a warrant out for my arrest, because my cousin, y'all, grimy. My cousin, she like damaged this girl apartment. Like, she threw a rock at her window, but they knew our names, like me and my sister's name, but I guess she just wanted to say my name. But I didn't throw the rock, my cousin threw the rock. And I was like, girl, like, I had a warrant off of my wrist for that, so I was automatically going to jail from Walmart, regardless if I didn't have the money or not. I was going to jail, you know what I'm saying, because I had a warrant off of my wrist. Y'all, it was the most scary experience of my life. So sure, like I said, I bonded myself out of jail, and I had to go to court for, like, I want to say 6 months to 9 months or so, and 6 to 9 months maybe or so. But I ended up getting it dismissed because they couldn't find any evidence that I had, like, the money or I knew anything about it, which I did. And I'm just like, so, like, man, it's so crazy. And I guess they blacklisted me at Walmart because I tried to apply again like 2 to 3 years later, and I didn't get the job. And I know I can pass the assessment on there, but y'all, that was the time that I went to jail at Walmart. And when I worked for Walmart, like I said, when you go into Walmart and if you want to work for Walmart, y'all don't trust these people. Make sure y'all use the markers to check y'all money. Make sure y'all not listening to the customer. If they tell you, if they give you a gift card and they be like, oh, press select and 9 and whatever the case is, don't do it, because they finna scam you. Simple as that. You might be like naive to it because it's your first job and you just like, you know, nervous and you want everything to work out. But take your time, literally take your time, go through all your money, because you will go to jail and Walmart will prosecute you to the fullest extent, and it will be on your record, and you like will not be able to get a job for nobody, okay? Like, nobody. But y'all, if y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and come back for tomorrow's video about my time that I worked at the waste management place, okay? So at 1K subscribers, don't forget, I am gonna do a giveaway, y'all, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Peace.